Hey everybody, it's me again, and I just wanted to show you I finished Elana Michelle's sweater. Deciding on what kind of buttons to put on it. I'm going to put about 2 buttons on it for closing, but here is her little hoodie sweater, and she's wearing her little pink culottes that I made her, and this is from that batch of really large skeins that each of them is about a pound. And so I'm making a bunch of mix and match stuff for Elana Michelle and Tink from it. And I've already done a skirt for Miss Elana Michelle that's got the top part of it is multicolored from a different outfit that I had, different sweater that I had made was left over. So I started to do a skirt with it and ran out of yarn, and so I used some of this lighter pink to make the bottom part of the skirt, and it turned out really nice. Okay, I got my shoe racks in that I had ordered from Amazon, put them together and everything, and got one for me and one for Patrick because we both have a lot of shoes. And so the neat thing about it was that the shoe racks came with a mallet that you used when putting them together. So now I have two more mallets to add to my tools for my crafting. And I'm thinking one of them is going to be made into like a judge's mallet for the kids to play with. And as you can tell, even with all the lights on in the house, it's kind of dim and gloomy today. We're getting ready to have some more rain. Again, because that cold front is moving in. And before it gets to us, we're going to get rain. And then it'll get chillier. We're not going to get it as bad as they're getting it over in Colorado. Over in Colorado, they're having like their first heavy snowstorm of the year. And so here, what we're having to deal with in Tulsa is we're getting the smoke haze coming in from both Colorado and California, and from the wildfires. And we're, with the cold front moving in, of course, we're having the weather changing again. I am so missing having a week of just nothing but sunshine. We haven't had a week like that all summer long. It's been raining just almost all the time. It's a very unusual summer for Tulsa. And it looks like we're going to have an early winter and a long cold one. So everybody kind of needs to begin preparing for that if you aren't already. It's been difficult enough to get out as it is because of the pandemic going on. But once we start having snow and ice, I'm going to be stuck because I can't be out on that ice and fall and maybe break another bone. I've had a lot of falls over the last few years, and especially when we had snow and ice out, and I'm just afraid of breaking some more bones. So I'm going to be stuck inside, not doing anything except just my arts and crafts and my YouTube videos. And so that's just the way life is. We had a really nice Labor Day. Patrick got to stay home, so we had just a nice lazy day yesterday. He mowed the yard, and that was about it. But my shoe racks didn't take but just a few minutes to put them together, and I really like. Each of them is enough to hold 10 pairs of shoes. So, of course, with Patrick's feet being wider than mine, he's not going to have 10 pairs of shoes on his rack. He doesn't have that many pairs of shoes to begin with, but it would be a little less than 10 pairs of shoes because he's got wider feet. But I can get 10 pairs in mine. My boots have to be kind of rolled up when I put them on there, though, because they're not tall enough for the boots. So I got 2 pair of boots that are like knee high over the knee, and then my snow boots. And my snow boots are on the very bottom, and then my house shoes, and then it just goes up regular shoes in my boots. Still trying to get rid of stuff, and still trying to get good and organized. The next thing I'm getting, though, first of the month, I will be getting a cabinet to put my arts and craft supplies in. One of those that you can do, holds a bunch of bins and it's got doors on it. And so I'm going to label all the doors for each thing, and then that's what will go in that particular bin. And it'll be sitting in the dining room because this is where I do all my crafting at. And everything will be nice and in order, and I won't have to go digging around in the storage room to find it. I'm going to get that storage room cleared out. I seriously am. As much as I possibly can, I'm getting it cleared out. I don't like the idea that I might be hoarding stuff. And it's not so much that I'm hoarding, it's just that stuff has accumulated over a period of about 20 years now. And even though every time we move, I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, it seems like that we still have a lot of stuff that comes with us, and then I get more stuff in on top of it. So I have to really get stern with myself and get rid of stuff. Miss Elana Michelle and I have just been having a really good day together today. I've been playing with her a little bit and figuring out what she would like to do. Pink seems to be her favorite color.